Welcome in, everyone. We are just waiting for a game right now, so relax with me, grab some liquids, and prepare yourself for possibly a long wait. We'll see. It just kind of depends. We might end up watching game depending on how long it takes. Let's see. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I need to go turn on some AC because it's actually quite warm in here right now, which is surprising with how early in the morning it is, but we'll be back. Okay, we are back. Yeah, my goodness. A little bit of a slow day on the side of servers, it looks like. We can watch this lobby. We'll hang out with these guys until we get further notice.
Game started.
Why are they paused? This is weird. Oh, wait. What? That was weird. Why didn't it say game over? Weird. You will be on Jaws stream. Okay. There we go. Well, we're in, I guess. I guess the game ended rapidly with a vote to end or something.
Choose your starting location. Game started. Low power.
Ah, wind is trolling. T3 crab bot for the win. T3 crab bot, huh? I'm actually thinking on going for Mammoth and T3 spam. That's one of my favorite things to do. We'll start with Fiends though. And work our way into Mammoth. We'll do Rocket Bot spam. Sumos before Mammoth. I don't like sumos that much due to the limited range, but I get why some people use them. They're not terrible. They're just slow with limited range, so you gotta be careful with that because they can get outranged and become negative value pretty quick. But they're good for blocking spam, that's for sure.
Low power. Aircraft spotted.
I'll do one less grunt actually. I feel like having too many is gonna be pointless. Okay, that's fine. They're going vehicles, which means it'll be a bit hard to hold. But we probably will be fine still. Going very heavily into artillery here. We'll definitely not play that game. I'd rather kill these guys now.
An allied commander has self-destructed.
Getting decent amounts of value there. I'll take it. That wasn't horrible. T2's up.
Unit received. Low power.
His artillery kind of sus with no army to back it up. Yeah, I agree. But that's fine. He's not gonna hold very long. Just have to wait for my T2 transition, and then we'll end up doing some damage. I don't want to give them the satisfaction. No satisfaction of killing my stuff. I want to get a fusion up first before I do anything too crazy here. We're going for my full scaling.
Low power.
How did they get how did they get that shot off so perfect timing? I don't know. But I knew these guys would be helpful. We got our fusion. It's all downhill from here, boys. We're waiting on our economy. Once we get a little bit more metal income, we'll be good. I might just wait for my fusion to come up, to be honest. That's probably gonna get hit. Let's do a radar jammer here. This might give us the opportunity to get a couple more mexes up if we can. Oh, that would be a mean play, wouldn't it? Let's try for it. We might get away with it. Get some pop-up turrets and just start hammering them with pop-ups. That'd be fun.
Low power.
I'm at low power, my goodness. Can't wait to get that fusion up. Put down a couple Sams. Wouldn't be a bad idea with this guy. Oh man, the ultimate defense. Wow, that's awesome. They let me do it. I'll take it. I will take it. We almost got our fusion up. Let's go, boys. My LLT should outrange his by a tiny bit. This is a Pitbull. It's a pop-up T2 turret. But yes, my LLTs would outrange him if I wanted to build some. That might be what you're saying. Okay, we're at the point where scaling is happening. Maybe not quite that much build power. We'll do a little bit less than that. Where is this thing at? Nah, forget it. Do I ever build base wide? Do you mean as far as like building in a manner that spreads really far? Like turret wise, or like build power and production wise? Spreading out a lot, yeah, with like my front line. On this map, you don't really have to. It varies map to map on what I'll do, honestly. I tend to do it with my T1 stuff like windmills. Yeah, I don't usually do windmill farms because of the amount of just the amount of scaling that is required late game. I like to be able to perform higher with my scaling. Actually, we're gonna wait on that. That was hilarious that he let me get away with that. There they are.
Commando detected.
I need to keep scaling back here. Largely on this front.
Air transport detected.
AFK Commander OP, yeah. Could put AA under his fighter wall. I could actually eventually. But I don't know if that's what I want to do at the moment. I want to focus on a little bit higher priority stuff. I might actually start spamming grunts, to be honest. Because that could help me take out his comm pretty easily. Just a handful of grunts.
Enemy commander died. Enemy commander died.
Nope, nope, still not gonna get anything there.
Team 3 unit detected.
I'm covered. I always forget to build my own anti-nuke. It's a big bad habit of mine. There we go. Got him. No more comms left.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
What was that? My word, they did not like me apparently.
You are overflowing metal.
Yeah, I see that. A nice problem to have in a way. They seem very concerned about this geothermal plant here. I would be. Buy T2 transport, not the greatest nuke all. No, it was terrible. It was a terrible nuke. I'm gonna actually do a forward base up here after I get an anti-nuke apparently we need.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
One nice thing about Mammoth is you can snipe fighters for free, essentially.
You are overflowing metal. Mines detected. A nuclear silo has been detected.
GG boys, it's over. It's one thing about the Mammoth Walk, not much can deal with it. When it gets there, it's GG. Yeah, main issue with Mammoths is if you can't afford it, you can go T2 or T3. It's a little bit cheaper per Mammoth. And the fact that they're really spammable early on is pretty nice. I like that aspect. Another really good thing that people probably don't know that much is the fact that they leave a lot of corpses compared to other units. They don't overkill very much. I might need to throw in some anti-air. Well, then again, maybe not.
Overflowing metal.
But I think they're gonna end up collapsing on the other side due to the fact that they are pushing so many units my way. A crazy amount that they're pushing in. Look at my line of mammoths. It's literally a line. It's a full line of mammoths. Oh, the mammoth spam is so fun. I love it. Can you guys outscale me? I don't know. I'm going on my next set of fusions right now. Let's go big, guys. Let's go big. Add behemoths. I was thinking about doing it, to be honest, but we're gonna go for some Karganath due to the fact that they have a lot of air. Karganath have the anti-air, which will help us tremendously, and then also do a lot of what you call them. A lot of Razorbacks.
T3 unit ready.
so much metal back here. It's insane. 70,000. Crab bot very similar to Mammoth. Yeah, it's pretty slow. We're not overflowing metal yet, but we might start to soon.
Enemy commander died. You are overflowing metal.
Your team doesn't seem great at eco. That's okay, I make up for it. Oh yeah, let's go, boys. This is my golden cow. If I don't get the golden cow, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, they surrendered. Well, that means I got it then. Let's go, boys. Man, I didn't get my cow. It's too bad. What a good win. It's been a minute since I haven't lost a game due to one side just completely collapsing in 10 minutes of playing. Wow, looks like we killed the server by winning. Sometimes best players versus the worst. Yeah, OS sometimes is, you know, a little bit confused about the true skill, especially with 8v8s. You can get carried to the top easily. Balanced teams, not lanes. Yeah, that's a big part of it too. Yeah, it looks like we'll be in a minute. Just gonna be a couple minutes, so grab your water, hang out. Oh yeah, there will definitely be more players. It's just a matter of time. I mean, the game's in development, and it's been in development for quite a while. It's just a matter of hanging out, waiting for the developers to continue to, pump out updates, pump out improvements over time. And I mean, obviously we know Legion's been getting a lot of updates lately. And then we also want to, watch the game for how they end up doing with server. Like, the server setup is not optimal. Like, this whole thing, it tends towards people not playing the game instead of playing the game, especially with how our society is, wanting everything immediately, fast, 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 go, go, go. That's going to tend towards people choosing to not sit and wait in a lobby. So having some type of matchmaking system where you click a button and you're put into a loading screen or a queue up, estimated time, whatever, that type of system will help retain players, and that's what we're going to want to see in order to actually increase the player base. Stricter matchmaking criteria. I don't think necessarily the matchmaking criteria needs to change. I think some of the data that's available to the player needs to change. Like, there's a lot of the higher OS people who are really snobby when it comes to the quantity, like the quantity of data they get. So like all of this stuff, the OS and the chevrons, all of that, they are very, very particular about who is allowed in their games. And the challenge would be, with a matchmaking system, you can't be that way. You would have to give up that aspect of the game a bit and let the computer put you with whoever it thinks is best. So it'll be an interesting thing to see how it ends up morphing into a full-fledged game, because still alpha. Why are we speccing this guy? Why am I not seeing him on here? Also, most of the time I don't see low 1v1 rooms to play as a newcomer to the game. Yeah, the 1v1 scene is not really fully fledged yet for this game. It's designed for the 8v8. So like, if we go through here, we have 1v1 here, 2 1v1s. And that's out of hundreds of people. We have 2 1v1s and another one trying to start. So it's like the game scene is not fully designed for it, and we don't see it happen frequently because of that. A lot of the maps even aren't really good 1v1s. I mean, there's some, but like, this isn't a great 1v1 map. It's too strict. This is just kind of a fun tournament style 1v1. I don't know. I find that there's sometimes a little bit of lacking when it comes to 1v1 maps compared to the sheer quantity of 8v8 maps. There's a lot more choices, so going for 1v1 is just less common. We're gonna do similar to last time. If it works, why quit, All That Glitters is not a 1v1 map. No, in its design, it is not designed for a 1v1 map. Although it could be used as such a thing, I suppose. It is not designed for Let me see if I can get multi-chat working. I know multi-chat has not been working in the
Choose your
past,
starting location.
so I just have it turned off by default right now. I'll see if I can't get it up. Because I stream on YouTube and Twitch. Last December, there was 1v1 tournaments on large maps, including all the glitters. It was very fun. I'm not saying they can't be fun. I'm just saying the maps aren't technically designed for a 1v1. They're designed for 8v8s. Okay, we should have multi-chat window popping up soon. There we go. Multi-chat is up.
Game started.
Yeah, we also have 1v1 tournaments. I don't know if any of you have seen Barfight, but Barfight has like a smaller team game tournaments that happen weekly. So they definitely exist. It's just not as common. I'll do one more windmill. Just because I don't trust wind. It's a lot of metal with just T1 extractors. Yeah, exactly. You could get to T2 very easily.
Low power. Aircraft spotted.
We're going for value, boys. Hey, we got our value there. Pretty good. We have way too many grunts. Okay.
I thought we couldn't have too many grunts.
Conbot can just reclaim you 1v1, right? No, not a grunt, I don't think. Grunts have a decent amount of damage.
Unit received.
I've been having a cakewalk lately.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Economy scale, here we come.
No power.
Of course, all my energy drained into nothing. Thank you for the metal deposit, though. Appreciate that. Wind sometimes blows. Yeah, wind sucks. A lot of times. There we go, we got it. We have so much right now. So much. We're gonna be scaling like crazy. You're a little far forward there, buddy. I need an anti-nuke over here.
T2 unit detected. No power.
Have I ever tried building normal fusions instead? They're much more expensive, so not really. They give you a lot less energy for more costs. I would rather be efficient. I mean, I build one normal fusion, especially at Cortex. I'll build one because they're a little bit more expensive as Cortex. And then, oh, here comes the bombing run. Thankfully, we have some good fighters on our hands here. My goodness. I think it's a good good on metal map maybe. That I could see. Got our first Aphis up.
Enemy commander died. Enemy commander died.
You can build 5 fusions in the same time as one advanced, but for the same metal cost. That is the question. That is the biggest concern. Look at all this metal we're getting. Let's go, boys. I'll take that metal. After I get the comm, I'll probably just run them back. Well, it depends on how well they do. If they keep pushing up, you know, I'll take it. I think we had a good run of it. No test, just do. No, the test was to make sure that multi-chat was working, which it's only half working. It is what it is. Let's see if I can't fix it again. There's all sorts of problems that I have. This stupid thing. Oh, there we go. Now we should be golden. I hope.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Well, thank you for the follow, Mouse Destruction. Let's go. I'm assuming that you're already a subscriber. You come to watch here. Well, welcome. Welcome to the land of destruction, which is Twitch chat. Yeah, I saw you. I know you. I like their little setup they made, but it's just gonna get destroyed. Kinda makes me feel bad for them, because they don't know. These things are actually pretty good anti-Shuri. Good morning, Aethanaut. Welcome in.
2-3 unit detected.
This is GG. Very, very, very GG.
Friendly commander has fallen.
In a way, I feel kind of bad for these guys. slumming it on the glitter noobs. Yes, we're showing them how they can improve themselves right here. Showing them the plans they had were not as good as we had hoped. So many little punks back here. These gunships, I'm telling you what, the most annoying thing a person could deal with. I mean, we're putting hurt on them, but still, it's a pain in the neck. Get that up, please. There, now we have at least a decent way to deal with this. That's not a good mix. We're holding them off. Good enough. We'll do 2 and 1 Shiva mix.
T3 unit ready.
These guys are just gonna get shredded over time. Mammoth's OP. The Shuri spam, not gonna be good enough. Not gonna be good enough. We're just gonna slow roll the whole team here, boys. Look at this 80,000 metal here. It's crazy. Ah, it's a beautiful sight. They can't cloak D-gun like the pros. It's true. It's true. They do struggle with that. Come on, where's the surrender, boys? Boom. GG, let's go. Moving on. Am I the only one using simple team colors? It's easier to see breakthroughs. What's the advantage of using individual colors, or is it just personal preferences? So there is advantage. The red player will have a like perfectly red color, or the red team leader, the person who has the highest OS, will have a perfectly red color. And so that can signal to you you're up against the higher OS player without having to like look down and check. Then you can also see who's like a lower OS player by seeing that their color is more dull or less red or blue, depending on, you know, what team you're on. So there are advantages to it, but I haven't actually tried simple colors, to be honest. Min rating 15. Hey, we can get into a pro lobby. Here we go. That way we lose some of that juicy OS we gained. Hard to target someone with team colors, but I think they recommend it for air players. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for air players it can be really nice. I just like it because it gives me a lot of information just by seeing it on the map, you know? AFK. Now on this map, with this amount of decent players, I might actually go air, to be honest. This guy's trying to force spec people that are well within the boundaries, so sorry folks. I'm not gonna play nice to that. I cannot stand when high level people end up just, you know, trying to spec lower people. It just bugs the fire out of me, especially if it's not in the server terms. Oh, nice. Where do we start? uh Oh no, that would have been terrible. Absolutely terrible. Lobby simulator, that is correct. Good old lobby sim. Okay, we're gonna try some airplays. That's gonna be our ticket. Because I'm not really concerned about these guys being able to hold. I can definitely guarantee we have a decent front line. And air, you can end the game. So
Choose your starting location.
in air, you have just so much potential to crush late game. You gotta do it. One early bomber. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I haven't tried doing that, but I could get decent value out of it. I just have to do a little bit of scouting to make sure that the other player is playing a little bit more greedy. If he plays greedy, I could definitely do that. Send in like 10 fighters, 1 bomber, and then just bomb them to pieces. Kill windmills with the full hit. Yep. It's true. Armada, you need like 2 or 3. I think you need 2 for Armada. Send one fighter to enemy air. I'm gonna scout to make sure I can. Do I go Armada T2? Just in general?
Received.
I would say yes, in general I do.
Aircraft spotted. Unit received. Low power.
See, he has fighters. Probably gonna need a little bit more. I'm gonna do 10 fighters and then bombers. And then a bomber. But my goodness, the wind speed is just kicking me today, so... That thing launched its rocket backwards. One thing about rocket bots is they are really bad at taking out scouts. Like, an unearthly bad type of bad. I thought we'd be good on the front. Apparently not. Shurikens or GG. Well, I mean... I guess at this point we're gonna need them.
An allied commander has self-destructed.
Bit of a pain in the neck. Yeah, I think this bombing run idea is a bad plan right off the bat, just so far. I'm gonna do an attack with it and see what I get, but it's gonna slow down my T2. Yeah, nope. No good with the bombing run. Kind of what I expected. Especially with the leak. Mostly paid anyway. Not fully paid. The down payment.
Unit received. Enemy commander died. Enemy commander died.
They started off with a decent amount of fighters though in the first place. They were pretty smart with how they did things. They had more fighters than me. I went more greedy than they did, honestly. Let's see if it pays off.
T2 unit detected.
I think we're good. We are looking pretty good right now. Get our fusion up. We will be solid. Let's see, I guess we'll do our inverters here. Cool. I think we're doing a pretty good transition, honestly. Still a little slow, a little low, I guess. Maybe not slow, but low. I'm actually surprised at how little money or how little metal I have at the moment. Would have expected to have a bit more than this after having full full mexes, but it's fine. No, not there.
Enemy commander died.
Wait, you can stack these on top of each other? What? Since when? I didn't realize you could stack them on top of each other. Look at that. That's crazy. Who would have guessed? Think about the concentrated build power you could get if you just had 1,000,000 of these stacked on top of each other. It's almost worth it to do it, just to save room. Send the bombers first, I like it. Oh, we took out some of them, but not enough. They shot down all of our stuff. No. We got flak up, which is nice. It still hurt a little bit, but we can recover. I went pretty greedy, so is to be expected.
T3 unit detected.
They threw all their fighters. I think it was worth it, honestly. Well, maybe. I don't know. That was a lot of metal they spent, so they could be pretty high behind on economy. If they had taken out my fusion, it would have hurt a little bit more. But I just have so much still incoming. It's pretty worth for me to not worry about. Come on, boys, just a fusion. Just one more fusion is all I need. We are on the path to victory right here. We are ready. Marauders. Not good. Marauders? Oh, they do have some, yep. They definitely have some. We survived it though. They had more fighters than me still, which is just ridiculous how many fighters this guy has. I'm running low on build power now. Yeah, that's GG. Look at that center. Center's gonna win it. Oh, another one. They're just like full sending. Kind of funny. I don't have the fighters to take them out really, but I'll try. I'll try. I don't have the fighters. They surrendered. Well, we didn't really get a chance to make a play, but that's alright. We didn't have to. Kazil, I think, was air. Why can't I ready up? Oh, that's weird. I wonder if everyone's having this issue. I mean, it says I have a check mark. That's funny. It's just not changing the graphic. I was banned for 1,000 years. Cap. Full cap. Not possible. Come on, boys. Let's get this match started. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try any crazy airplays next time. Just because it's too risky with OP lobbies. You have to play very, very consistent and very, very like hardcore. We finished with this sim yet? Spec him. Spec this guy. Get him out of here. How dare he hold up the lobby sim? KZ like sits in lobbies all day. It's crazy. He's like always in lobby and always watching Glitter's games. It's insane. Wait, I didn't join in. There we go. Weird. That was a weird glitch. Didn't let me join in. Okay, depending on if someone goes air, depends on if I go air. I will definitely give it another shot. I've been trying to get better at air lately, so
Choose your starting location.
I will take the practice.
Game started.
Of course someone wants a transport. Why wouldn't they?
No power. Unit received. Aircraft spotted. Game paused.
Someone left. Oof, it was their highest level player too. Sorry, I've been just thinking and planning of how I'm gonna deal with this one fighter. One fighter's gonna be a pain for me if I don't figure something out. Fine.
Battle ended.
Couldn't take, huh? Just couldn't take. Had to return us to the lobby sim instead. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Kind of back anyway. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bang my microphone. Getting the position of microphones, like, so they're not in the way is kind of tough. Because they're always in the way.
Game started.
Oh, wind is just trolling right now.
Unit received. Unit received. Low power.
So many issues with wind this game. Just not quite making it.
Aircraft spotted.
Oh, they shot it down. That sucks. Why not buy a con from an ally? Because I like my cons to get shot down. It's actually one of my favorite things. Yeah, that did put me pretty far behind, though. Definitely sucks. NTS plays. Actually, we'll just go straight for the storage.
Low power. Enemy commander died.
Crazy amounts of energy coming in.
Unit received.
I have like no fighters out, which is just so sad. Ah, there's so many fighters. They're just ahead of me. I mean, we knocked them down, but man, we took some hits. Not good. They say and wipe our build power. They're just constantly trying to send bombers in. That's crazy. I am very low power right now, though. I think our whole team's like completely out. Can you speak clearly, young man? I'm worried that you're going to pipe up in a fit. Okay, bro, sorry. How do they have energy right now? That's the crazy part. I'm literally trying my hardest to get out stinking anything, and I just have absolutely no economy right now. It's crazy. Energy is just completely gone. I mean, overall, we're not doing too bad. The only problem is our eco player is struggle busting really hard. He's gotten bombed like 2 or 3 times. Just sucks. Trying to get a fighter wall built, but it's taking time. We're so close to getting that fusion up.
T2 unit detected.
Wow, these salamanders putting in some work. I like it. That's crazy. Salamanders are something that I've always been somewhat interested in, but never really built that much.
Air transport detected.
Yeah, his economy is about the same level that mine's at, which is crazy. His economy does not look that much better than mine. I mean, maybe a little bit better, but not a lot better. Actually, maybe it would be a good idea to build some small fighters too.
Enemy commander died.
Wow, we are overflowing energy. Crazy. Never would have expected us to be overflowing energy at this point. I think it started because of our eco player. No, they're not gonna be able to do anything against that. Oof, that's not good. Wow, look at that giant ball of constructors. That's crazy. I think shock bots would be a better play than having a million ounds, just because the front line's so destroyed at this point. Wow, Tremor's putting in work over here. Crazy.
Enemy commander died. T3 unit detected.
I almost have more fighters than him, I think.
Enemy commander died. Tactical nuke launcher detected.
I mean, he does have a decent number. Canyon needs anti, I think. Gonna get nuked. It has anti. They got one. We good. Yeah, my map is small, so it could be that. Oh, my leg is bleeding. Great. I was picking at a little dot on my leg and now it's bleeding all over. Ugh. That hurts and it's annoying. Ay, 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 ay. I have so many fighters. It's crazy. How many fighters do I have? I have 180. 180 fighters. Not a bad start. Now, some of them are T1, but that doesn't matter, does it? Oh, I definitely win this fight, buddy boys. I win this one big time. Y'all had nothing. They surrendered. GG. The fighter play did not work for you. I need to go clean up my blood. I'll be back. Okay, Hi is back. Kinda back. See, what is up with my ready button? It's been broken for the past like 4 games. Something's not great about it. Do you like dragons over bombers? Yes, actually I do. Because it's very easy for a pile of dragons to absolutely dumpster as long as they have a good amount of fighters behind them. My personal opinion is dragons OP. Because think about it. A Titan laser can't take out a dragon. A heavy anti-air missile can't take down a dragon. Flak can't take down a dragon. The only thing that can really take down dragons are fighters. So if you overwhelm your opponent with fighters, they won't really be able to answer a mob of dragons very well. Whereas Flak can take down basically any bombing run pretty easily. There's a decent amount of Flak out, you're just kind of done for. But it's definitely a late game finisher. Late game once Flak is heavy. Yeah, exactly. That's the ticket. Now, the thing that really got me onto the power of a dragon is the fact that I was playing, what was it? Is it Carrot's Mountain? I don't remember the name of this map. It's massive though. Carrot Mountains. Yeah, so I was on this map and I had dumpstered. I had a huge economy, I had a huge pile of T3 units, and I was dominating my lane. Lo and behold, like 20 dragons come over the ridge and just start absolutely dominating my T3 units. And I built Flak, I built anti-air, like the heavy anti-air missiles. Nothing was taking them out. And I was like, okay, this is a little bit overpowered in my opinion if we do not have an air player. So I was like, okay, well, I guess from here on out, I know where I stand on the dragon. They have to be overpowered at that point if they don't have an air to take them out. They're just very strong. Very, very strong. Flying tanks. So I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. I'm going to just build one fighter right off the bat so that I don't lose my con. Or actually what I could do is build one fighter right off the bat and then push their con.
Choose your starting location. Game started.
Always keep their expectations low. That's all I gotta say. Expectations low, and then they'll be surprised when you outperform.
Low power.
Don't make all your build power for airplanes go into making APHIS. Wait, what? We can make AA? Across the whole board? I don't know, man.
Low power. Aircraft spotted. Unit received.
I shut down his air though. Nice. I'll take it. I will take it. Oof, they're getting scraped over there. Not good. They tried to knock my guys down. That sucks. Come on, wind. Don't troll me like this. Man, they are salty biscuits at me, aren't they? They're coming at me with like a fury. Bro, these guys. Got to be kidding me. Do we have T2 yet? Almost. Oh man, no money. Hey yo, how is the Jaws Muncher doing? The Jaws Muncher is watching his teammates die. And of course it's always my fault.
Game paused.
Which it kind of was my fault, I would guess, but still. What's something crazy MVP? How did he leak so much? My inflation has made me top 100 large team OS. Wait, really? What are you at? See us casual dads can do. Wait, what's your OS at? 3877? Wait, 38 OS? And then 77 is like your, what do you call it? The uncertainty? As in 0 to 23 off 39. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what type of OS thing you're talking about there, to be honest. Because that doesn't sound. Oh, you meant period. Oh, okay. Comma. See, yeah, for us, comma would be like if there was something else we're adding to it. Too late now.
Enemy commander died.
You guys do strange stuff like pounds and all that. That's true, we do. We are known for those type of shenanigans. AM, PM, really? You guys are just confusing the world. Wait, is that not normal? Wait, AM, PM isn't normal? I thought it was. What's normal then? "24-hour clock." Oh, military time. Oh yes, I've heard of that stuff before. Zod knows. I love the idea that I can transport build power. So fantastic. Military uses it so they can communicate with normal people. These guys with their kilometers. I know, right? Like, how confusing to have everything be divisible by 10. Like, what a bunch of weirdos. Actually, hold up. Oh, that's the wrong person? Oh, I didn't realize it was over there. That's why. Quex. Why does everyone and their mom want to transport? Good grief.
T2 unit detected.
You know, transports don't grow on trees. Just saying. It was far worse when calm trans was normal. Yeah, I could see that being a bit of a problem. I almost never ask people for transports. On occasion I will, but it's very rare.
No power. A friendly commander has fallen.
Oh wow, we're low power. That's not good. You don't play Comtrans anymore? I mean, it's helpful for getting build power around. Like right now, I'm using my commander to transport. I had a game where I had to immediately hand out 4 trans only for enemies to send a bomber, and teams yelling at me for not having fighters with 4 transports. That's so, like, normal, isn't it? That's so just how the world is. Oh my goodness. Our whole team's overflowing E right now. This new slower comm transport is interesting. Wait, did they slow it down? I didn't realize they slowed it down. Come now, Jaws, wake up. What? Where? What is going on? Shuris? You want me to jump in there for a couple of Shuris? No, I'm not jumping in there for Shuris. What are you talking about? You guys can just deal with a couple of Shuris. A Shuri fires 1 shot, it's kick ban time. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Obviously I'm trolling. It's so obvious. Okay, we're gonna hold off on this for a while. We have plenty of energy conversion. $30 to 40% is if normal transport speed. Oh, I think you mean of normal transport speed. That makes sense.
Enemy commander died.
You know that thing of yours is going to be at the end 96% and we will fail and all be scammed? Maybe. A lot more fusions before Aphis. I like Cortex Aphis because they're a bit cheaper than Armada Aphis. So I don't mind doing a single Aphis first. Do one fusion, one Aphis. I still have a decent amount of air. It's not like insane, but I have plenty of energy. Keep Fig numbers up. This is very greedy. You think so? I think I could hold a decent amount of fighters off with what I have. After I get my one Aphis, I'll go into fighters. It's like a 5 minute, well, maybe not even 5. It's like a 2 to 3 minute window where I'm lower on fighter production. Here they come. Yeah, I lost that battle. That's unfortunate. I need everything going on fighters ASAP right now. It's so crazy how toxic people are about air. Like, it wasn't even that bad of a trade. It's just his commander was way out there and they had a huge mob of fighters and stuff coming. Of course, I'm gonna struggle to be able to defend against it. Not to mention I was holding it for so long and then all of a sudden he pushes up.
Tier 3 unit detected.
No, he might have more fighters than me. He does have more fighters than me. That sucks. He just had more than me too. Just barely. No. Ah, shoot. That guy's probably gonna quit. Hmm. There, now I'm playing like a high level, right? Because I'm trolling and complaining about the fact that they didn't do what I wanted them to do. Clacking base is also a good idea. Don't get grounded. I need my other con out. I want to keep scaling. Oh, we don't have any anti-nuke, actually. That's a valid point. Man, if I could get vision of their air, that'd be awesome. See what they actually have. We can't end it now. We don't have anything to end it now. We legit have nothing. Wait, I shared 3 units? Oh, I shared the con. Oops. I didn't mean to share cons with him. Oh, well, that's fine, I guess. Ooh, good kills. I think I still will potentially outscale him. My air player did not do enough damage, or the enemy air player I don't think did enough damage to outscale me, to be honest. I still have strong belief in my abilities to take what is mine. Not 100, maybe. Oh wow, that's bad. Okay, we're gonna just build the one dragon, I guess. If I do a play, it's definitely going to be here.
You are overflowing metal.
We shut him down. We're okay. $150 fighters. Not quite what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a few more than that. I'm at 60% on these guys. Oh, he's planning on a bombing run too?
EMP silo was detected.
What on earth happened there? Bar would be a better game without the Aphis. Changed my mind. Wait, what on earth happened? How did they quit just like that? What on earth got in? Oh my word, that was insane. People would just make fusions and scale still. Yeah, it'd just be it'd just make the scaling a little slower, that's all. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. And let's go ahead and try to find someone to raid. We will see you guys also on the morrow. Same time, same place, everything. And I hope you guys had a good time. And for those who don't know, we do have a YouTube channel, so you can feel free to check that out as well. And then also the people on YouTube, you will not be able to participate in the raid, which I am sorry for, but it is what it is. Just, you know, systems don't work together very well on that side of things. Anyway, big shout out to MV Pete for continuing to give 1-bit stream, and that is fantastic of him. And then thank you Mouse Destruction for the follow, Jashia for the follow, and Desk Spud for the follow. Appreciate that, and we will see you guys on the next one.